Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Skyworld. Lewis Hamilton tends to keep himself to himself away from the track, but the F1 star has a storied family and romantic history. Lewis Hamilton is inarguably the biggest name in Formula One since Michael Schumacher. The 39-year-old has 7 world titles under his belt and needs just one more to stand alone as the most successful driver in F1 history. But behind the helmet and away from the roar of the engines, there's a multifaceted individual whose life extends far beyond the confines of the racetrack. As the 7-time champion prepares to wave goodbye to Mercedes for pastures new at Ferrari next season, Express Sport delves into the behind-the-scenes details of Hamilton's life that fans tend not to see. From whirlwind romances to his family ties and a bitter feud that threatened to derail his F1 career, here's what life has been like for the Brit outside of F1. Hamilton's parents separated when he was 2 and from the age of 12. Hamilton lived with his dad, Anthony, who later managed his racing career, stepmother, Linda, and half-brother, Nicholas, who was also a professional racing driver. Prior to that, he'd lived with his mother, Carmen, and his 2 half-sisters, Nicola and Samantha. Anthony had a major impact on his son's professional future. He bought Lewis a go-kart for Christmas when he was 6 years old after realizing his racing abilities and juggled up to 4 jobs at a time to help support his burgeoning career. Lewis began karting at the age of 8 and 2 years later became the youngest driver to win the British Cadet Karting Championship. He quickly rose up through the ranks and turned pro in 2001 before eventually reaching Formula One in 2007. Anthony, who had been by Lewis' side throughout his meteoric rise, subsequently took on the role of his son's racing manager. A few years later, however, their partnership would end in tears.